1051.
Scientist Extra P, about to set up shop and drop this next degree on the masses. Yeah, it's the live guy with glasses of flushing, known for programming of percussion, bass lines, etc. Check me out and I'll betcha the one that claims he's the best can't get ya. Beat like I catch it cause it's downright wretched. Put it through the S950, then stretch it to create the great type of shit. My reputation's full-fledged, yo. Zip the lip, I'm about to set it on society. Watch me while I do it. My man, I've been through it and don't know many who it. Be able to survive half the things that I've gone through. The born true and living, though I'm driven by everything real, and I know how to deal. You think I'm lying? It's the mad scientist.
Power 1051, home of the Breakfast Club. Angie Martinez, now hip hop and R&B. It's your main man, EmEz, with another edition of the Sunday Sit Down. And across from me is a legend in his own right, rapper, producer, icon, Large Professor. One time.
Appreciate that. Word up. What's up, EmEz?
How's everything, man?
Everything's good. Everything's good. Word.
Peace to the gods.
Yeah, peace to the God.
Let me get off. This was a question that someone told me when I told them I was going to interview you. They want me to ask you. They said, when he was around, it was a lot of 5%ers.
Yeah.
They were heavy in the game.
Yeah.
Why is that flag not being waving right now?
It's still being waved. It's
Waving.
yeah. I know what you mean.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I know what you mean. It's still being waved, but you know we in different parts of the world right now. We doing different things. You know, at one time it was a concentrated area like New York. You know, but now we spreading that all across the world now. Like, you know, I was just with my dudes, Brand Nubian and all that, and you know what I'm saying. We was on the other side of the country, like, you know what I'm saying, waving that flag. So we still here.
Can you explain a little bit about the 5%ers to my audience out here?
Oh yeah, well, we just a civilized men just going out here. You know, I mean, we just so happen to be of a certain creed, but we out here, you know what I mean, doing everything in the righteous manner. You know what I mean, just putting it out there in a righteous manner and just teaching the world, you know, through righteousness. You know, that's an umbrella statement right there. But, you know, hopefully they understand what that is right there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Now, it's clear to say hip-hop's not the same from when, you know what I'm saying, you was out here.
You know, things change.
So who are you rocking with right now? Some of the young kids that you listen to?
Yo, honestly, I mean, of course, Drake, Fetty Wap, all of them. I mean, because I DJ at the same time. So I have to hear the good and all of that anyway. So I mean, all of them, man. Like, but then I got my dudes that are keeping tradition, like Timeless Truth, and you know, of course, the Joey Badass and Action Bronson and all of them. So I'm there with it, 100%.
Large Professor, I'm sorry if you catch me just in awe sometimes. I said, yo, man, this is like, you know what I'm saying?
We here.
You helped kick off many careers. Tell me how that process went about. Like the Locks, Redman, Nori. A lot of them people were all from your tree, I would say. How was that? Give me some feedback on how it was in the studio back then, manipulating and molding these careers at the point that you had them.
I mean, honestly, it goes back to what we was just talking about with, you know, just being righteous and each one teach one and things like that. So just being in the studio and, you know, me being the whiz kid that I was at that time, it was a lot of hype. It was like, yo, there's this kid, he's banging out these beats, and it's crazy. And it was just, you know, it was just embracing that love and just seeing the next, you know, you could see, just like I said, you know, with the Fetty Wap and everybody, like, you hear the good, like, you could see the good, you know what I mean? So it's like, you see that man's qualities or, like, his strong points, and you like, all right, yo, I know if he do this and do that, you know, so it was just a bunch of that going on, and dudes just took the ball and just kept running with it, you know how they did, and yo, it was a lot of success.
How old were you when you made your first beat?
Wow.
Go back. How old were you when your first beat on the radio, you like, damn, that's my beat? How old were you?
Yeah. Like 18.
That's crazy.
18. Yeah, 18. And that's many moons ago. You know what I mean? But yeah, like 18, man, 18. And I mean, it's, you know, because the technology was like, it was like the drum machines and everything was like our little gadgets at that time. So it's like, you know, we got the drum machine and everything, but we making moves with it. Like, we making power moves. It wasn't like we were just sitting there playing no video game for, just blowing. It was like, yo, I'm pressing these buttons and these is adding up to something. So, that was the beauty of that.
Yeah, so what made you pick up the beats and the drums and all that? What was that?
Well, yeah, just coming up in hip-hop, New York, uptown, Queens, hearing the music, this is our culture. So the dances, all of that, like I was a part of all of that. So it was just like...
Seamless.
Yeah, seamless, man, just flowing.
Man, oh, man. So can we talk about Main Source a little bit?
Absolutely.
How did that breakup happen?
Well, with Main Source, one thing that, happens in businesses a lot of times, and we've seen this story so many times, like there'll be certain members in the group, their father or their mother, is the manager and things like that. And that was just that case, where the two DJs, like their mother was our manager, and that was a conflict of interest because, nepotism plays a part. Them checks start coming in. Where's them first dollars going and where's the dollar? So it was a that little case like that, and just happened like that, man. But we keep building, man. Like always build with Nas, with with all the people that we all came up together. So that was an unfortunate thing because we was doing a lot of things, man. Like Faking the Funk, all of them joints. Like I travel the world, man, and people come to me like, yo, that song, or yo, that verse, and we had something there, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still cool with them, but we had to make that move.
As you travel the world,